What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Colts here, back with another Let's Play. I think we're on number 5. So yeah, we're on our way to try and find the Raven slash Illusionist god. So yeah, let's keep this up.
The Northmen say that Odin and his brothers killed Ymir, and that the world of men was formed from his corpse. They made his bones into stone, and his flesh into earth, and his blood into the salt sea. They set his skull to be the bowl of the sky, with his brains for clouds. Odin and his brothers caught the sparks flying from Muspel and made them into stars. And to protect the new world from the giants, they used Ymir's great curving eyebrows as walls.
Cool. Yeah, I must admit, going through this game, I quite like the whole little pieces of mythology going on. Yeah, it's quite insightful. Alright, so I'm still trying to focus around the area, trying to get an idea of what I possibly am missing. When in doubt, start back from the top. Oh wait, got a loading screen there. Am I on the right track? No. That sold me a dream. Oh my gosh, if those voices could talk just a little bit louder to help me out here, that would be great. Look at what? What am I focusing on? Okay. Now what? What's it ask me to focus on? Did I miss something? Okay, can't seem to drop down there. Losing track of what I've done now. Alright, was that bridge there before? Oh my gosh. Alright. Maybe this is just the first time. Right, let's see if we can get in here somehow. Well, here we go. We're getting somewhere. Up to where no one knows. There who is? Is that the... Nope, still not seeing anything. Maybe ignorance is just pure bliss to me because... No, I'm not seeing it. Yes, I'm lost. I'm very lost. Thank you, woman in my head.
The Northmen say you must sacrifice in order to receive. They tell how the runes were revealed to Odin only in sacrifice. He hung himself from the world tree, and he stabbed himself with a spear, and he dedicated the sacrifice to himself. For 9 nights he hung on the tree without food or drink, and at last he saw the runes below him. He gave a cry and gathered them in his mind and learnt them. Then he fell from the tree.
Okay then. Interesting story, Odin. Don't know if I rate you more or less for that story. But we move. Okay, I seem to be finding a lot of stories, but no real progress in actually how to unlock this door. Don't know if I'm going to have the same sort of luck like the last time where I don't know how I got managed to. Okay, it might be useful to open this up. Alright guys, so yeah, you might have just seen previously the sort of a little skip. I'm not going to lie to you. I must have spent about 20 minutes just running around here, and I looked back at the footage and I thought I cannot allow you guys to see the horrendousness of me just running around like a headless chicken, again getting just fed up, and so I thought, you know what, gonna delete that, well not delete it, but I'm gonna cut it out and bring us back more to a spot where I was actually progressing with actually something. Because my god, if you had seen the bloopers and me just running around here like a headless chicken, until finally I started to figure it out, which by the way is interesting looking back on stuff. But anyway, yeah, just wanted to put that as an FYI, and yeah, I hope you still enjoyed this part of the Let's Play. Alright, we've got to start finding something here now. I think I've walked all over this place now, and I'm just... Alright, hold on, what's this? Alright, that's the same bridge we had before. Oh, hold on. Pointy man, show me that again. Oh my days. Do you know what? Is this game trying to tell me this whole time I've meant to have been actually, so all the, oh my days, so even previously before when I was walking through those things, I must have been activating another part of the illusion or unveiling the illusion. Oh my gosh.
Open it.
Okay, well, at least I've learnt from that then. Okay, alright, so let's try and find as many of these things as possible. Oh my gosh. Times like this you wish someone was just like over your shoulder going, Copes, can you please pay attention? You would have seen a long time ago, every time you walk through this thing, it reveals something. Okay, well, we move. We've learnt. Is that one in the... oh wait, no, that looks like one of them as well. Also, the problem is now, how many of these have gone through, unthrough, through, unthrough? Aha! Okay, perfect. So we've opened that, so if we go back, alright, came up and on this before, I don't remember. This is the problem when you're just running around. I don't know how long you guys have been watching me now. 30 minutes? Oh, whatever it is, I've lost track now. How long I've been doing this for? I'm sure I've already been up here before. So, alright, let's go back down and try and figure out, especially now that we know that those portal things, I don't know what you want to call them, are the gateways to unveiling these illusions. I am running through this zone with my rose. Dum, 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 dum. Alright, I guess I should be on the lookout for those. You know what? I'm gonna call them portals. Let's call them portals. Try and find these portals, and let's see if we can get closer. Have we been around this side? Let's investigate. Oh, is that a man pointing I see over there? Alright, we're getting better at these now. Okay, yep. I'm liking this, I'm liking this. Should we follow where my guy is pointing? Oh, we're hearing the ravens. Alright. Quick little look. New. Alright, let's see what we can see through this. Sure, it's just taken away some, if anything. Alright, we'll go
The
through it.
ravens.
The ravens.
They've gone.
They've gone.
No,
Half of them have gone.
they've gone. Some are still there.
But where? Some are still there.
Valravn's helping. Why is he helping?
He's not helping.
It's a trick. Quiet. I can't think.
Out in the wilds, in the cold winter woods,
Where have they gone?
she no longer felt fit for this world. She almost gave in to the darkness. Almost. But she remembered Dillian's words. She remembered her promise. She resolved to fight on and kill that which had become a part of her.
Cool, okay. We're making progress finally. Alright, so I guess we purposely had to get rid of half those illusion ravens. Let's continue on. Okay, can't remember if I'm sure I did this before. Either way, it's open now. Yay. Alright, let's see what's under here. Oh. Then we've got another story to tell.
The Northmen say you must sacrifice in order to receive. They tell how the runes were revealed to Odin only in sacrifice. He hung himself from the world tree, and he stabbed himself with a spear, and he dedicated the sacrifice to himself. For 9 nights he hung on the tree without food or drink, and at last he saw the runes below him. He gave a cry and gathered them in his mind and learnt them. Then he fell from the tree.
Oh, Odin. Don't know if I rate you more for that or less for that, if I'm being perfectly honest. But anyway, we continue. I'm hoping that's the last story part for this area, because I'll be honest with you, I just want to get on to the next stage. Starting to lose my mind a bit with these illusions. This god is working me a bit. How do I get up there? Oh no, I've already been up there. Where do I need to go? No, I've not been up there. It was the other place. Actually, I wonder. Alright, just got to check. Um, Starting to lose my marbles here a bit. Anything down here? Just when you feel like you're getting somewhere, you're making progress. I don't know, just this place is just, it's just stumping me. Ah, did I go through this one before? Is that something different? It's got to do something. Oh gosh, don't think I'm seeing it. Come on, come on. Got to be a way up here. I'm missing the illusion trick here. Just can't figure out what it is. What to do? You know what? When in doubt, let's start back from the beginning. Yeah, let's just do that. Alright, you know what? Let's start back from the beginning. I'm clearly missing something. No. Sorry by the way, you guys keep seeing me go up, down, everywhere. I'm just trying to figure out if I'm missing something. Have I been around here? Ah. Wait, haven't I already done this?
The Northmen say that Odin and his brothers killed Ymir, and that the world of men was formed from his corpse. They made his bones into stone, and his flesh into earth, and his blood into the salt sea. They set his skull to be the bowl of the sky, with his brains for clouds. Odin and his brothers caught the sparks flying from Muspel and made them into stars. And to protect the new world from the giants, They used Ymir's great curving eyebrows as walls.
Well, I guess that answered that question. Oh no 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 no. I was running through the 6 of my. Alright, so we've done this one. Alright, so yeah, we did that one before. Now how's the best way? You know what? Brain blast, let's go through. Because just thinking about it. Yeah, that's it, because I've already opened the door. Okay, so if the doors stay open during the illusion, that should mean then that wall would be my path up there. Let's go. Cool, takes away those ravens.
The ravens. They will go.
No. They're still.
Thank you, thank you,
Where have they gone?
thank you.
What does it mean?
Looking back, I was so naive to think she could banish it on her own. The further she saw into the darkness, the more she struggled to see anything at all. And in the gloom, the smallest hints of shape, sound, thought, grew in strength until they consumed her whole. Before she knew it, the darkness had her in its claws.
Okay, so have I technically done it? Oh, so now we've got this. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my gosh, come on. Don't let me down now. Alright, this is getting embarrassing. Come on. Yep. Oh my gosh. Come on, come on. Oh my, it's right. Alright, come, there we go. Oh, blimey.
Broken. The gate is open.
Open. She did it.
I wonder, I know that I had to go
There
through all
no
of those.
such thing as victory when it comes to the darkness. It's like it doesn't want to kill her. Yet, it will gnaw at her, biding its time. Only when she is at her weakest will it strike to kill. Will she find Dillion before her time comes?
Yeah, so what I was going to say is, I wonder if, I mean, I guess I would have had to have done those 2 parts anyway, but if I had seen that sort of rune from like the very beginning at random, would it have worked? Probably not, but just thinking about it now, could have been a possibility. Nah. But anyway, let's move. Oh, could this be it? Could I finally be facing this Raven God? Master of Illusion? Oh no, it's another door. Just realised. But why am I not going to be surprised if got to take on some
Overcome Valravn's final illusion to face him in his keep. I know you can do it, Senua. You have the sight.
We both see the darkness. We can fight it together.
Alright, well that's comforting. One to go, one more to go, and then we finally get to face him. Alright, well, let's see if we can find any more of those gates then. And here we go. Cool. Okay. I think it added a... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's added some sort of bridge. I still gotta just...
Speak to me, Druth. Tell me a story.
Senua, listen. I will tell you the tale of a man called Findan. The Northmen captured Findan's sister, and his father sent him to pay for her release. But they took his gold, put him in chains, and held him for a day and a night without food or water. Then they released him. I don't know why. Upon his return, his father's enemies in Erin set fire to his home. His father burnt to death, and his brother was killed. But he escaped with sorrow in his heart. His father's enemies offered redress for his loss and invited him to a feast. It was at a hall near the sea. But when he went there, they betrayed him to the Northmen, who enslaved him and took him to hell. 6 years later, his slave masters landed on the shores of Orkney, burning all before them. And into that fire, Findan made his escape. What was Findan burnt away that day. But from the flames, a new man stepped forward, and Druth was born. Druth, the man that I am now. And though Findan never set eyes on his dear sister again, I, Druth, have found you, Senua.
I wish you could have seen my home before these dark times.
Can't remember what I was saying before all that dialogue, but yeah, I think I've sort of started to figure out bits and pieces. We go. So leading to anywhere. Okay. Done something wrong here. What have we done wrong? Just trying to see if there's something I'm missing. Go back through it. Does that look like it's extended it? Just trying to see if I'm missing something here. Right, let's give that a go. So that's me coming back through it, so I don't have the wooden bar that was there before. So I should be able to, yeah, let's see, yeah, so that should have completed it. Progress. I'm in the Raven's Nest. That's a little funny. I'll tell you one thing.
Is open.
This darkness. I know it from the wilds. It's coming back for me.
I'm still here. Are you too? Where are we? I remember. It didn't end well in the wilds. It never does. You think you can overcome the darkness, make sense of it, and once relief settles in, it strikes out of nowhere, throwing you helplessly back into the maelstrom, drowning the mind in fear, deeper, deeper, dragging you down so far into the void that maybe this time there is no coming back. But there, in the darkness,
Senua,
and she remembered what he told her.
hear me. Reach out to me. Senua, take my iron mirror. Look into it, for it is a window into the underworld. Within, you will see the face of the darkness that you fear. And if you focus, like I have taught you to, you will also see that as much as the darkness has you trapped within its veil, it too is trapped within yours. Focus. Focus! Focus!
I see you! I see you now! You led me to the wilds! You trapped me there!
Let's go. Okay, we can parry this boss. Good to know. Okay, can't parry that. There we go. Oh my gosh, really? As part of this boss? Maybe this wasn't the boss. Come on, mate. Been there, done that. Oh my gosh. Right on cue. Oh my gosh. Oh. Focus, focus. How's he not going down? There we go. Done out, mate. Done out here, mate. Oh, sugar. Oh, okay. We can parry those. That's good to know. Oh, it actually stuns it. You got him. Okay, can't carry that. There we go. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Hurt this blood.
Blood for me or...
Get out of the way!
Oh, thank you. Thank you for the focus. Alright, so the illusionist is a cheat, but that's fine.
Remember your training.
I'm trying.
Finish this. End it now.
Gosh. I do not want to die. There we go. Come on. Get back into swing a bit. Oh, there we go. Reset. Alright, my man in the middle is a bit weak now. Oh. Yeah, you're done out here, mate. Done out here. Thank you, voices. Oh, maybe not. We're listening to you. Oh my gosh. I thought the whole point of focus was they can't move as quick. So it seems focusing took him out of that shadow mode. Oh no. This isn't working. Oh, here we go. Found.
I never beat you in the wilds, did I? It was an illusion. But not this time!
The mark of Valravn, one of the keys to the gate to Helheim. Hold it in your mind's eye.
With every battle, the darkness grows stronger. Every victory, bringing her closer to defeat. Unfair isn't it? In those dark winter nights in the wilds, there were times when she considered letting go. If it weren't for Druth, a chance encounter in the wilds, she would not have heard his stories of the Northmen. And she would not have this chance to find Dillion's soul.
I'm coming. I still hear you.
Alright then, well, not gonna lie. That was not as hard as I thought it was gonna be. Like, I really thought that was gonna be like a toughie as well. But then again, now I'm trying to think about it. Was the fire boss that
When
hard?
she was younger, she would lay in the grass and stare at the clouds. And there she saw them. Elusive, shifting faces. After a while, she could see the faces everywhere. The trees, the mountains, caves.
I'm starting to get the feeling it's more about the puzzles than the actual bosses itself. If that makes any sense. Like, I've really, even though it's been quite frustrating, I've really enjoyed sort of like the puzzles you've had to try and solve, you know, to get through to the next stage before you reach the boss.
Can you see the faces too? They're there. If you look for them.
Mother? Senua, you have the sight. Just like I do. Once you can see into the underworld and all the souls within it will see you. Don't be afraid when they speak to you. I will always be here to guide you.
Did you see her? That was her mother, Galina. She was a priestess, a healer. She taught Senua to see the weave that binds the world together. And it was beautiful. It was a time before the darkness. But when it did come, it first came for her mother. Senua still sees her face from time to time, hidden in the world. Like she's still watching over her. She misses her so much.
Jeez, well, guess we just met Mumsy. Wonder how many more times we'll buck her. But to be continued. Alright, cool, so killed the fire god, we're gonna kill the illusion god. Off through to the main gates now. If only that long path wasn't an illusion and we could have just whoop, popped right back to where we started. But I think we might be there now.
With the mark of Valravn and the mark of Surt, you may cross the bridge over the River of Knives to Helheim.
Alright guys, I think I'll end it here, and next time I'll see you in Helheim. Peace.